Hey guys, Joe here. I snuck back into Gail's office again, now that I know the secret. So today we're going to do a little experiment, just have some fun with some of my favorite coffee, which is the Concord by Supersonic. Today we are going to play around with bloom times and figure out why they're so important. So we're going to do a head-to-head battle with Chemex. Same filter, same amount of coffee, same water. Everything is the same. The only thing that's going to happen is we're going to not bloom this coffee at all, and this one's going to have a 30-second bloom time. So we're going to do 350 grams of water to 20 grams of coffee, which gives us a 1 to 18.1 ratio, and try to get them to end somewhere around 3 to 3.5 minutes. So without further ado, let's get blooming. Hey guys, welcome back. Done making coffee. Unbloomed, bloomed. Just from an extraction time, this one took longer. So in theory, it should be a little bit thicker, fuller cup of coffee, a bit more body development, a little bit more depth. But the only way to know is to actually try them. So I'll drink this coffee so you don't have to. But at home, please try this experiment yourself. Figure out how to not bloom coffee. If you've been blooming coffee for years, it might be a little awkward to actually not bloom. But we're going to give him a quick sip. Just straight off of the bat, the bloomed coffee is a lot sweeter, and it has a lot more depth. The flavor on this one just kind of started and fell off rather quickly. All I can taste in the unbloomed coffee is just what I would classically denote as its body flavor profiles. More of the roast, more of the actual cellulose structure, less of the sweetness from the coffee plant. Whereas the bloomed coffee is juicier. Luscious would be a great term. It tells a story. It has a distinctive beginning, middle, and an end, where the unbloomed coffee really did not. But the experiment is not over. We're going to do one more fun experiment, so at home, follow along. We're going to try a 1.5 minute long bloom. We're really going to push it out there and see just what that does. we're back again for the 74th time. Minute and a half long bloom. Our extraction was exactly a minute and a half longer, which something's got to be said for reliability. Bear with me one moment while we see what that extra minute and a half did for us. I have a theory that it will be a little bit more flavored towards the back end, back of the mouth. It hits you more on the swallow, a bit more tanniny, maybe even a slightly bit more bitter, but yeah, this is a very sweet coffee normally. It has a lot of really pleasant citrus front end. It's a mixture of Ethiopian and Guatemalan coffees, so fruity and floral should definitely be there, and there's none of that. This is all bodied flavored. Texturally speaking, it's very clean, but the flavor is somewhat hollow, and I really do think that's just the extended extraction that we did. However, the only way to really know is to play around yourself, so as always, let us know in the comments what you find. Play around, tell us the coffee, tell us your ratios, and have at me. Enjoy.